Hi, my name is Ryan Deitch. I'm going to be giving the financial analysis for Walmart. We'll start off with some pretty outstanding numbers that have come off Walmart's financial statements. The 2011 net sales reached nearly $419 billion, up around 3.5% from 2010. The 2011 revenue growth increased nearly 6% as well. 2011 market capitalization was just over $192 billion. For those of you that don't know, the market capitalization is the number of shares outstanding times the share purchase price. This shows that they have quite a few shares outstanding at a fairly decent purchase price. The earnings per share was $4.52 per share in 2011, and their beta was 0.36, which shows that they're not very volatile in regards to the movement of the market. Like or dislike Walmart, their financials are any indication they're going to be around for a while. How they stack up against some of their competitors in regards to their earnings per share with regards to the overall market, which is the overall publicly traded companies, the sector, which is the retail sector, and then the industry, which is the discount variety stores. They're in the 94th percentile overall. Within the retail sector, the 95th percentile, and within the discount variety stores industry, they're in the 91st percentile. As far as their market cap rankings, they are in the 99th percentile within overall and the retail sector, and the 91st percentile within their industry, the discount variety stores. Walmart really focuses on 3 points in regard to their financials. They are leverage, growth, and returns in this particular order. Leverage. Walmart has an objective to grow operating expenses at a slower rate than net sales, and at the same time growing operating income at a faster rate than net sales. This might sound kind of confusing, but it's been a fairly simple process that has worked great for Walmart. Their operating expenses increased 1.7%, while net sales increased 3.4% in 2011. At the same time, operating income increased 6.4%, while net sales, like we said, increased 3.4%. So they did accomplish both of these things. A few of their ratios in regard to their leverage. Their debt ratio, which shows the portion that is financed with debt, 0.60. Their debt equity ratio, which indicates the nature of capital structure and relative use of leverage, is 1.59. And one of their more impressive ratios is their times interest ratio, which shows the number of times operating income can cover interest expense, is 12.75, which is very good. Growth. When expenses are leveraged in relation to net sales, this leads to lower prices. Lower prices leads to more profits. This might sound kind of strange to most of you, as lower prices lead to more profits. Well, in Walmart's case, yes, this is true. Lower prices for them leads to higher sales volume. Higher sales volume leads to more profits. With more profits, they are able to grow more. They are projecting some growth for 2012 in both their U.S. Walmart segment and their Walmart International segment, as well as their U.S. Sam's Club segment. They are expecting roughly 33,000 to 35,000 square footage of growth. Returns. An increase in returns is derived from managing leverage and increasing growth. Return on investment has been really stable for Walmart over the past couple of years, maintaining right around 19.2 or 19.3% for 2010 and 2011. A few ratios in regard to their returns. The return on net sales shows the percentage of each sales dollar's net income. 4% and 3.8% for 2011 and 2010. Their cash flows from margins, which measures the ability of the firm to generate cash from sales, is 5.6% for 2011. And the return on total assets, which measures how profitably a company uses its assets, is 9.7%. Walmart's cash. First and foremost, they want to invest in the business and new acquisitions. When they're returning 9.7% on their assets, they're going to continue to reinvest in those. Secondly, they want to pay out to shareholders through dividends and share repurchases. In 2011, they paid out just over $19.2 billion in dividends and share repurchases. And the dividends have grown over 21% in the last year as well. A few liquidity ratios. Their current ratio, which measures the ability of a firm to pay off its current liabilities with current assets, is 0.88. and their average collection period, which indicates how many days it takes or it's required to convert receivables into cash, is 98 days. Walmart's debt. Walmart's debt rating is AA, which is outstanding. With access to numerous sources of financing, whether it be commercial paper or long-term debt markets, Walmart should have no trouble funding any future projects. Moving on to some strategic issues for Walmart. I am going to cover 3 strategic issues in the order of community issues, health and wellness issues, and the issues that they face with their suppliers' workforce and employee wages. I'll begin with the battle that Walmart has with communities. Walmart has built a reputation of entering new markets and destroying existing businesses that compete within the same market. I'm sure you guys have heard the stories about them coming in and taking out whether it be a franchise or a mom and pop store. Part of the problem, because the mom and pop store or the franchise try to beat Walmart at its own game by lowering prices and trying to compete that way, which in turn just makes things worse for those companies. Walmart takes a lot of criticism, though, for not giving back to the local communities like the stores that they ran out of business. They also take heat on a national level as well for not giving back for the bigger events as well. People feel like the Walton family makes so much money but just doesn't give enough back. Walmart is trying to respond to this by giving food and different things for natural disasters, and they are working on building reputations with small communities by starting to give more back with them. The health and wellness. Walmart is in a campaign or joining teams to form a campaign with Michelle Obama on health and wellness. They're trying to make a big effort to contribute to a healthier lifestyle. They're stocking more organic products on the shelves, and they're revealing the Great For You icon on certain products that meet the requirements. You have to ask them, is this really a strategy for Walmart? Is this something that Sam Walton would want? And at the same time, are they really that interested in improving individuals' health? When in 2011, they opened some new stores that were affiliated with a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know about you, but this seems a little hypocritical to me. A Dunkin' Donuts and a healthier lifestyle just don't go together. Research indicates that obesity increases when a Walmart is added to the area. For a 100,000 person population, 2 out of every 100 people become obese with the addition of a Walmart within 10 years. Also, you have to ask yourself, will healthier products drive sales down because of increased cost? We know that the organic, a lot of the healthier products cost more. Walmart's CEO states that their goal is to produce and stock these products on the shelves with a lower cost than their competitors. Yes, they might be able to put these items on the shelves at a lower cost than a Whole Foods, but still, are their consumers and customers going to want to purchase these products? They're going to be a little bit higher than the normal products that they're used to purchasing. This is something that Walmart will have to figure out with time. Employee wages and supplier workforces. Walmart has taken much heat in regards to employee compensation, the lack of health care, and working employees off the clock. Walmart spends 27% less than the retail industry average on health care per person. With this being said, health insurance covers roughly only 44% of their U.S. associates, and this number is decreasing in 2012 because they are cutting off health benefits for part-time employees. Walmart's CEO states that many prefer the state plans because they offer better benefits compared to our health plans. Well, these employees are able to benefit from these state plans because of their poverty status from low wages being paid by Walmart, which enables them to qualify for these state Medicaid plans. In turn, it works out great for Walmart because half of their employees or associates are getting their health care paid by someone else or other than Walmart. The supplier workforce. Walmart is facing pressure to monitor and disclose how suppliers are treating their workforce. I'm sure we've all heard the stories about the labor that's going on over in China and India, and Walmart is associated with this because a lot of them are their suppliers. They're not abiding by minimum wage. There's lots of cases of harassment. They're working these employees numerous hours and not paying them hardly anything. Walmart is taking a lot of heat for this, but Walmart claims that they're doing as much as they can. They can't supervise these suppliers 24 hours a day. They're trying to tell them that they need to abide by the safety and health precautions, that are needed in the labor workforce. And you have to wonder, is Walmart at fault for this because of driving supplier prices down so much? With Walmart's buying power from their suppliers, they're able to drive the prices down that they get from these suppliers, that these suppliers are having to work their labor workers many more hours and pay them less just so they can maintain their margins. Many are starting to blame Walmart for this, but at the same time, Walmart's giving them so much business, so much volumes, that it's hard to blame it on Walmart at the end of the day. This concludes our presentation on Walmart. I hope you all learned and enjoyed the presentation. If you have any questions, we'd be more than happy to take them. Thank you.